Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. I am here to do a Wednesday reading. I'm going to call this As I Am Called reading because I don't usually do readings on Wednesdays. I do Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Sundays. So I just was having my coffee. It's been nagging at me all morning that I needed to do a reading. I sat down at my table. My cat jumped up, and I think she's about to jump up again. She's kind of telling me it was time to do a reading. So I don't know what this reading is for. It feels very Venus and Pisces energy. It's very soft. Very feminine energy for me. However, right now on Wednesday, January 25th, the moon is in Aries and we have all planets direct. I keep thinking this is supposed to be a really... I just for some reason felt like this was going to be that, wow, what we've all been waiting for, kind of the reward after all the work we've done over the past 2 to 3 years. And it's not feeling that good for me yet. So I feel like I'm still purging some things. And that's a good thing. However, I'm ready for it to stop. I'm ready to get to a place of peace. And I feel like maybe once Venus enters Pisces, it just feels like maybe there's a little soothing, like a nice warm bath for the heart kind of energy coming through. So I'm using some very feminine decks. I'm going to use the Enchanted Blossoms, and we'll pull a couple of oracle cards from this, and then I'll switch the camera when I start the tarot. Okay, Innocence, that's the energy. This is a daisy and a peacock. My little pony's name is Daisy, and my mother loved peacocks, so this might be relevant to some of you because it is to me. But this is innocence. This is that soft... I think it's where we all want to be, is just in that innocence. This card asks you to move through life with the eyes wide of innocence and wonder. Give up thinking you know everything and experience life like it's your first time through. Spend a day not noticing the unconstructive things people do or the negativity in the world. Rather, make a conscious choice to see nothing but the wonderful things people do and the beauty in the world. Marvel at the thousands of small miracles around you every day. Spend time with children so you can remember how the world looks through their eyes. You will discover so many wondrous moments around you when you're watching for them. Okay, yeah, that's probably a relevant message. But anyway, we want to get into that energy. Maybe it's the conscious shift that we need to make to get into the energy of just kind of seeing the good. We are being bombarded by chaos, and maybe it's time for us to choose just to focus on the good. We can still see the negative, but maybe it's where we want to focus. Okay? I have the deck upright, so let's get started. This is the Illustrated Herbiary. Beautiful deck that was gifted to me by my dear friend Tara, who is an herbologist. So let's see. Crack open the rose. Crack open doesn't feel so good right now. We got the Sword of Truth coming right between these two roses. This is like the Two of Cups energy. This is the Sword of Truth coming down to crack open whatever has remained. What they're saying is insolvent, but whatever has remained as a block. And I think if we go back to the weekly reading, we see that. Yeah, and this may be what you choose to see, is that you're focusing on the block. But this is, you can see one's a pink, one's a red rose. That to me is divine masculine, divine feminine. And the Sword of Truth right down between where their stems are entwined, entangled. Hi, kitty. And so, yeah. Let's pull one more. Crack open. I'll probably read that one because, I mean, it feels uncomfortable. The truth might be uncomfortable. I don't know. Tell me how it resonates for you. Let the magic in. Okay, in order to let the magic in, you have to create the opening. Got it. Perfect. Now I'm seeing, yeah, let the magic in. Let the beauty in. Okay? So I'm going to switch the cameras now so you can see the tarot, and let's get started pulling on some of this. And let's see what all this means for you. Okay, Venus in Pisces. It just feels emotional, but it's supposed to be soft and loving and that kind of energy. So really this kind of is the energy of tomorrow, Thursday. But while we have the moon in Aries, it feels like there might need to be some action in the way of choices. Almost like Two of Wands. Choose what you're going to see. Let's see if you can see those. There's those here. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. What I'm really getting from this is a degree of satisfaction with the work that you've done. I mean, look at the expression on his face. He's looking at the abundance that he has cultivated, and he's feeling satisfied. So this is almost like gratification, feeling grateful that you have been able to create this abundance, and soon it will be able to harvest. Right now, it's still in the growing phase. Normally the Seven of Pentacles to me is about working, putting in the investment. But here it's almost like he's grown some things. These pentacles have grown. This is the manifestation of your work. The Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles to me is working as a partnership. So we have the Seven of Pentacles where this person has worked by themselves. And then now we have this partnership coming in. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, which combined to me is 10 of Pentacles. So now a partnership is coming in to help you manifest and harvest. And it's not like they're there to take advantage of your work. They're there to help you harvest because there's going to be so much abundance. And then we have this Knight of Swords. So this to me is a timing card. It can relate to this truth here. There could be something coming in that's going to give you clarity in this partnership. But you're going to be manifesting quite quickly. And remember in the weekly reading, we heard about prayers being answered. Things that you've desired will be coming to you as long as you stay in that frequency. And I'm struggling to stay in the frequency, folks. I feel like I'm being inundated by really negative energies, and I'm literally having to fight to just kind of keep my energy and my frequency high. Here we have the Tower, no shit. The Seven of Cups and the Death card. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, the Tower is the Tower. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Oh, and look underneath the Tower is the Fool. Didn't even see that one. We have three major arcanas just in this second pull. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Fool and the Death card. And the Tower. This truth is going to collapse something. In a good way, because you have the Fool here and transformation here. It's going to put an end to something you've been struggling with. Something that's been kind of being either obscured, hidden, or confusing for you. It's going to unravel it. It's just going to, boom. Here it is. Now it's exposed. And then it's kind of like, that ending is going to be the beginning. That death is going to transform into that new energy. Okay, let's see what else comes through. That's one message. So if you have been working really, really hard and doing your work and really focusing on creating your abundance and, you know, going through the steps, kind of like the tarot channel, you know, I put these videos up and, you know, try to be diligent about it. Learning all this new technology, trying to not get angry and frustrated. But it's like there's going to be something coming in, someone coming in to help you. And they're going to bring with them a clarity, possibly a truth that you needed to know in order to really start this the abundance flowing in. Yeah, there's that King of Cups. Feels like this is a masculine energy. Somebody who is very emotionally stable. Could be a water sign. Could be a Pisces with this Venus in Pisces. But it's almost like they're coming in. And remember, it's a masculine energy, not gender. But it feels like somebody's just kind of coming in to lovingly, hey, I see all the hard work you're doing, and I want you to know how much that I value that. But did you know that, you know, all this time that you've been kind of confused about the direction you're going in, here's how I see it. And then boom, it's like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's pull from another deck. Let's get clarification. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the Fool card. Again, we've been seeing the Fool a lot. So definitely in a new cycle. After that new moon in Aquarius. Not going to take all those. Going to take that one and the Judgment. Three of Pentacles again and Judgment. Okay, this to me too could mean that somebody has, there's been some sort of an ending to a partnership, or two people who've been working together. Could be a marriage, could be an alliance, could be a business partnership, but that needed to end in order for this new to come in. Kind of like now you've been working alone, and even though you're a bit hesitant to get back into a partnership, it's almost like there's this really supportive energy coming in. What else do we need to know about this? This person may have just left the partnership. This might be somebody that is, you know, King of Cups energy for you, that with this Venus and Pisces, this energy, this cracking open to let the magic in. It's like this got cracked open to let this magic in, and this magic is transformative, but something had to end, something had to fall first, and it feels like it's somebody else's partnership. So let's just see what else. Who's this King of Cups? Temperance. Okay, so patience, balance. Let's find out who this King of Cups is. What do we need to know about them? Ooh, Seven of Swords. Not the card I expected. Seven of Swords is malicious intent. I need more on that one. This is a little strange to me. What about this Seven of Swords? Why is this here? Got 3 sevens on the table. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. All right. So here's Mr. Wonderful comes walking in to be this supportive person to you. They come in, they, you know, fast and furious. They may take over. They may see you're struggling with a little something and say, okay, hey, I can help out here. So let me take over for a little bit, you know, let me pitch in and help. And because you have had some bad experiences, maybe this is you over here, and you're kind of like, I'm a little reticent to get back into any kind of partnership. I'm not quite sure I'm ready to have somebody else enter my life because it's fear-based, and you feel like they're doing it for the wrong reasons. That makes perfect sense, doesn't it? All right, this one, last card, Knight of Pentacles. But they are stable, slow, steady, methodical, dedicated, determined, balanced. I just saw the Ten of Cups. Definitely see why this reading is out now, why I needed to do it. There's the High Priestess. Yep. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. That's in the challenged position. So it's highlighting the fact that, you know, listen to your intuition. Don't be impulsive. Don't, you know, if this doesn't feel right, it's not right. Just because for somebody this is right doesn't necessarily mean it's for you right. Listen to your intuition. How does this resonate for you? When this person comes in, do you feel comfortable, or do you feel like this just isn't going to work? Because it could have this malicious intent. You've got to rely on your intuition. Rely on your gut feelings. King of or Knight of Pentacles again. Holy cow. What's that with the Knights? Okay, so this Knight, he's kind of got a staff in his hand. This Knight's offering some money. So it feels like one is flashing the money. I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions here, but just be careful. Follow your intuition. Follow the energy. This guy is kind of not so gung-ho. He's not really even ready. He's not even wearing his helmet, his armor. But he's carrying the staff, and he's just kind of trotting along. This guy looks like he's a little bit more prepared. His horse seems to be moving a little faster. This guy feels like very romantic and, you know, soft and gentle, that very Venus energy. This guy feels like he's more practical. He's more like, let's get down to the business of doing what we need to do. Could be mission related, could be financially related. Don't know. But some confusion is going to be cleared away. Four of Pentacles again. There is definitely some fear here. What I'm feeling is you were just kind of in your happy place, just kind of cruising along, doing your work, waiting for your abundance to come rolling in. And then there's this person that comes in, and it's almost like they're too good to be true. And so, you know, you've just been through kind of a difficult time. You're starting a new cycle, and you're really reticent to allow somebody else come in partnership with you. And it's because of fear. It's like, I want to start this new cycle without inviting any kind of karma. Yeah, conflict and karma. You're afraid of that. You're afraid this is just going to... Right now, I'm kind of at peace doing my own thing. And then this person comes in and you're like, I don't know that I really want to invite that kind of... What if it results in conflict? I just don't want to do it anymore. I've done conflict for the past 3 years. You know, fighting my... my own demons and my wounds, and trying to heal everything, and having to, turn out some people in my life to find and restore my peace, and, deal with karmic relationships and toxic relationships, and healing the inner child. And, it's just been so much. It's like, I don't know if I want to open myself up to more potential conflict, more arguing, disagreements. I'm just done with that. There's the Two of Cups, though. See, here's that Two of Cups energy. And I don't know if you see the similarities here, but you have this kind of aspect, almost like the caduceus, but here, the way they're intertwined is very similar. Take it as it resonates for you. I don't know what to tell you. It's almost like you have to choose. You're going to have to choose whether or not you want this in your life or not. Use your intuition with the 2 and the 2. You got the 2 of Cups and the High Priestess. Use your intuition. And there's that 10 of Cups. Told you I saw it. There's Page of Cups. Let's check the bottom of the decks. There's the 10 of Pentacles we spoke about in the very first 2 cards. 4 of Pentacles. There's that fear-based energy. Too good to be true. 6 of Wands. It's all you're gonna overcome all this. This is just kind of one of those things you're gonna have to work through. It's what that 7 of Pentacles is all about. It's okay. Do what's right for you. You know, don't make a decision based upon a reading. It's just a heads up to help you get through it. Let's get some self-care. I think we need it. Please prioritize your self-care. You've done too much work. You've walked too far on this journey, and you've stepped through so many thorns. Prioritize your self-care. This is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. Okay, so this King of Cups coming in has the potential to be somebody who's very stable in your life, emotionally stable in your life, but he's coming in as a page. And it feels very Piscean energy with the cups, you know. You got a Knight of Pentacles coming in, and then you've got the Knight of Swords, but you also have a page and a King of Cups. So do some deep breathing. Look for fairies. Be in the frequency of fairies. And drink tea. This is a 3, this is a 3. We have 3 and 30 and 21. And it just takes some time. Listen to the whispers of the fairies. They're helping with your intuition. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Intuition. I did not see that. All right. So that's a reiteration from Spirit. I hope this helps if this is your reading. You know, I can't tell you what to do, but feel your way through it. All right. Namaste.